the Royal Decameron Montego Bay Resort Review. There is a resort next door, the Royal Decameron Cornwall, which if you stay on the Montego Bay side, you have full access to everything that they have, restaurants, bars, but this video is primarily about the Montego Bay Royal Decameron. Next is the room. Pretty much it was pretty basic room, nothing fancy, no stock fridge, but it was everything that you would need. You figure most of the time you're not going to be in the room anyhow, but a basic bathroom, you know, working toilet, sink, the shower, the water was hot, the pressure was really good, the air conditioning worked really well, the beds were comfortable. It was just a very basic room, dresser, little table. They did leave 3 bottles of water every day, which was kind of helpful. And then it had a outside patio or deck, whatever you call it, and the view was really nice, especially at night. You could see the sunset from the, we were in room 212, if that helps, but the view was very nice. Yeah, it's everything, you know. This isn't a 5-star, so I mean, you get what you pay for, but to me, it was well worth it. I mean, nothing fancy in the room, but it was good enough for us. It served our purpose. We had no issues, noise or anything like that. Yeah, it was, a basic room, but that's fine. We were good with it. We found the resort to be pretty handicap accessible. The pathways were not overly wide, but they were wide enough. We did see a couple people with wheelchairs. We seen 2 couples with crutches, and they got around pretty good. Now the only bad thing, if you stay on the Montego Bay side, they do not have an elevator, so you would definitely need a first floor room. If you stayed on the Cornwall side, they do have a working elevator. That place was, I seen the same people in wheelchairs over there, and they seem to maneuver pretty good. The food. We'll start with breakfast. Breakfast was good every day that we had it. Pretty much all your basic breakfast foods. There was porridge, and I believe every day they had a different soup. The bread was really fresh, all of it. The muffins, they're really nice. Not a big selection for juices, but there was you could get a mimosa. They had the basic, like I said, breakfast: eggs, pancakes, French toast, omelet station. They had a little bit of fruit, some meat. They had yogurt, dry cereal, a bunch of different types of sausage, beans, which I stayed away from for my wife's sake. One of the issues that I had was they had no bacon at all. And then for the lunch was always good. Different things every day. It wasn't the same thing. A lot of Jamaican dishes, but they did have a pasta bar, which was really good. They would make fry up whatever you wanted, vegetables, chicken, and then add different sauces into the pasta. It was really good. Yeah, I mean, if you're a picky eater, or if you have a child that's a picky eater, you might be hard pressed here. A lot of the dishes are local, but you could eat at the snack bar. Now the souk restaurant, we did eat there twice, and both times it was very good. The soup was good. I had the beef tenderloin, which was very good. My wife had, I think it was curry salmon, and she really liked it. The presentation was nice. The food was really good. And then the dinner buffet, we did that quite a bit. Curry goat, which was really good. This is cow foot, and I thought it was gross, but I had to try it. Their breaded chicken with a jerk sauce was really good, and then the coconut cream puffs. they're to die for. They were awesome. Now the snack bar. The hot dog doesn't look that appetizing, but actually it tasted really good. I didn't get a picture of their hamburgers. Their hamburgers were awesome. They were really big and they tasted really good. This is a little video of the snack bar, them cooking. I believe they were making chicken this day. Actually, I didn't have any of their chicken wings, but my nephew did, and he said they were really good. Now the coffee. This coffee bar, I didn't want to go into the Cornwall, but this is where that's at. And they, they'll make any type of coffee you want. Now on the Montego side, starting at 5 o'clock, they have coffee, and we went out every morning and sat out by the ocean and had our coffees. This is the gym. Not really big, but it has everything you need for a workout. And I can honestly say that I went to the gym. Things for kids to do. I didn't see a whole lot of kids, but I know that they did have a poster up with different programs for different ages that they offered. But like I said, I didn't see, I think I seen maybe 2 kids. For entertainment and activities, every night they had a different show. Some of the shows were pretty good. Dance shows, they had a magic show, there was a steel band. They do have a disco, which we didn't stay up late enough any of the time we were there for that. They did pool activities, pool exercise, pool games, bingo, trivia. It was a lot of fun. Now for shopping, they had a gift shop on the resort that had pretty much, a lot of souvenirs, bathing suits, shirts, even jewelry, coffee, things you might have forgot at home that you needed in a pinch. Typical pricing, resort pricing. But so what we did was we went across the street and we shopped with the locals, and they were all very nice. We bought, shirts, stuff like that, stuff for home. They were all very friendly. But the problem is, if you go into one shop, they're going to want you to go into their shop, and you can be there for quite a while. And some of these ladies, for me, it's hard to say no. They're just so nice, and I want to support, the people of Jamaica. So this is how I tend to do it. But yeah, they had pretty much everything that the resort store had. But it was a nice experience. They're very nice, and you get to see the different things that they have. A lot of the stuff's the same, but there are some different things, unique. But it was, if you've never shopped with them, it's a good experience. Now the beach and the pools. The beaches were very clean. The water was crystal clear, really warm, just really nice. No sargassum on the beach. Like I said, they were very clean. Just very relaxing. And now the problem with Montego, the Montego Bay side of the resort, is that there's only a small beach, and then the rest of it's like a wall. But I mean, when we were there, there was plenty of room. We were able to sit wherever we wanted. The pools also were very nice. They were very clean. We spent most of our time actually at the pool. We had a blast every day. It was just, the water, actually, believe it or not, the water in the pool is a little cool, but you get used to it. But just the scenery was very nice. Yeah, it was a good time. My closing thoughts on this resort. It is definitely not a 5-star. So if you come in thinking 5-star thoughts, you will be disappointed. Overall, we had a really good time. The place, it's not all that big. There is a sister resort, the Cornwall. I didn't want to focus on that because the review is about the Montego Bay side. The Montego Bay side is a little less expensive than the other side. The only advantage over there is you have an elevator that goes to the rooms, and to be honest, the rooms over there, from what I've seen, you know, they are more modern than the Montego Bay side. But another thought to think about, you know, how long are you going to be in the room? You know, you're going to be out of it most of the time. You know, you're just going in to sleep and shower, and you're back at it again. But the beaches were nice. One of the things I did like was the check-in time, that, you know, 10 minutes tops, I think, to check in, which was really nice. The other nice thing is you're 5 minutes from the airport. That was a nice thing. The staff were great. They work really hard and very friendly. The other thing I liked about this place is that we met a lot of people from all these different countries, and it's just really nice when you go on vacation to put the politics and work and, you know, whatever else to the side. It takes a back seat and everybody just enjoys each other. That's a great feeling. But yeah, you know, like I said, you know, it's pretty basic. You know, the rooms are basic. The food, there wasn't a lot of variety, but the flavor was there. Every meal tasted good. Like I said, the cow's foot, I probably wouldn't try that. Well, not I probably wouldn't. I definitely would not try that again. But, you know, if you come here and they have it, you know, have at it. You know, try it if you've never had it. But the other nice thing is everything's close. You know, you walk out of the resort and, you know, there's stores all over the place. A lot of Jamaican shops. There's a mall down the road. Doctor's Cave, that's there. Margaritaville. Plus there's cab drivers outside that'll take you any place. You know, so overall, I really enjoyed myself. Would I come back? You know, I would go back tomorrow. I mean, I can't wait to go back. The only bad thing for me is I signed up for a travel club with another resort. So it's, you know, I really wish I hadn't, you know, I wish I would have went here first, you know, because, you know, like I said, it's a small resort. It's a great getaway. It's very inexpensive. And we, you know, overall, like I said, we had a great time, and I want to go back to see if we can have even a better time. So hopefully this helps some of you in making your decision. And if you've never left the country, you've never been to Jamaica, make every effort to do it. Life is very short. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. If you have an opportunity, take it. You won't regret it. Thank you.